All right. Hello, everyone. This is Chris Assis. Welcome to another Tango Movement Lab Live. Okay, so today we will be working on the. Let me just adjust you guys just a little bit. There we go. Okay, small adjustments to cameras. There we go. All right, so we will be working on the finding the beat and practicing on finding the beat and the rhythm in music. Of course, I wanted to tell you before we get started that this is just an exercise. This is not how you always dance. This is just one of the ways to explore and practice rhythm and practice finding the beat. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with one song, and we're going to strip it down to its base. So imagine like there is a grid, and for every song there is a grid, and on top of that grid you have multiple layers that come in and sit on top of that grid. So we're going to take all the layers out and we're going to explore the grid. And we're going to start with just dancing to it once. So we're a little bit more aware of what song we're going to be using. And then we're going to start with our exercises. So first dance, just improvise, play around. Sorry, adjusting cameras. Play around just to get acquainted with the song, and then we're gonna move on to our exercises. Okay, so let's go here, and our song is called Alma Tanguera from Francisco Canaro. Okay, so let's see the best version of it. Okay, here we go. And play. All right. Okay. Has a little bit of introduction. Let's try this again. This should be good. All right. So let's hit pause for a second before it goes on to the list and go back. Okay, perfect. So let's do, what we're going to do is step every 4 beats. So you can do side steps, side, side. So let me create a hypothetical 4 count. It's not the count of the song. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So very slow. You can also do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we only step every 4 beats. And you can also go forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or continuously forward. Sorry, I need some space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Or continuously back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Or with little steps like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You will be compelled by the music to change this. You have to resist. But if you can't, that's okay. Just acknowledge that you didn't step every 4 beats and you did something else. So the music, it will ask you to do something else other than this exercise. So you try your best to stick with the exercise as much as you can. If you can't, acknowledge that, you stepped every 2 beats or something. Okay, here we go. Let's put the music back on. Hit play. And here we go. slow motion. So, two things. I don't know if you tried the doing ochos and doing rebounds. If you did, let me focus your attention on two things for the ochos. The ochos, there are two ways to do them. One is respecting the flow, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, within that 4 count, you do 1 is the step, and 2 and 3 is the pivot, 4 prepare and step again. So that's one way. Or of course you can play with that a little bit, and you can do like different options: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to make it look a little bit more, powerful, or spice it up a little bit. So that's also an option if you want to play with it. Now, rebounds. If you played with rebounds, you probably noticed that this is so slow, right? So the fact that the rebound is half the step, basically, that's what it is. I changed my mind halfway there. I want to say that it gives it inherently the beat of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 shifts of weight, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, how you play with the rebound on those 4 beats can help you, and this is what we're going to do right now, bridge from 4 beats to 2 beats, or from 2 beats to going on stepping on every beat. Let me show you. You can do it. You can do it with me. Let's say that we're going forward and back on 4 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the way we did it, the rebound would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So looks a little bit funny, defeats the purpose almost. So instead, let's do 1 more step forward, 1 more step back, 4 counts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now rebound, 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it can be a nice bridge to go from 4 counts to 2 counts. Let's go again. Change feet. If you were stepping forward with the left, change over to your right. Let's go. 4 counts going forward and back. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rebounds, 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you guessed it. We're stepping every 2 counts, or every 4 counts and every 2 counts. Up to you. I suggest you focus your attention on one of them, but you can play with both. Here we go. And let's hit. Oops, no, wrong song. All right, this is it. Yes, this is it. Okay. It had gone down that list.
cuando te vincerás, no sabrán ellos por qué, pero yo sí que lo sé, y sé cuál es tu pesar. Alma tanguera tenés, y por eso al escuchar de algún bandoneón del sollozar, solloza tu corazón.
All right. Okay, let's add to this. Of course, as you can expect, the next, I threw some of that in there, I don't know if you noticed. The next would be stepping on every beat. And maybe you, now as you're getting more familiar with the music, you've already noticed the moments where it's asking you to step on all four beats. It goes like ding, 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 ding. There's these little elements. Sorry, it was a bad impersonation, but it has those moments where it's telling you, this is, come on, step on every beat. So if you've identified those, well, this is the moment where you actually do that. And you can use again the rebounds as a bridge to doing to going from 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2, or steps, going from steps to going to stepping every one beat. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, rebound, step 1 2 3 4. So let's do all these bridges. We're gonna start from 4 steps going to 2 steps, and then going to 1 step with rebounds in between, and then we're gonna make our way, we're gonna reverse it and make our way back. So 4 steps, 4 beats, 1 step. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Now rebound, 2 beats, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Maybe you can add a little embellishment. 1 2 1 2 1 2, and step 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. No, this is 1. Haha. Okay, see what happens? There we go. Let's start again. Sorry. So every 4 beats. 1 2 3 4. Overexcitement, that's called. 1 2 3 4. This time rebound every 2 beats. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Don't fall into the trap I fell in. Now step every 2 beats. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, or 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. One more. 1 2 1 2. Rebound, single. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Now we step. Go. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Rebound. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We're making our way back. This time, step 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Rebound. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. Step and go, and 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Yes, let's do the same thing with ochos. So you can find your a fake partner, or of course you can do it like this. So let's see. Forward ochos. Here we go. Every 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 2, 3, 4. Rebound 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go ochos. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Rebound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 2, 3, 4. Ochos. 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and pause right here. Let's do the same thing back ochos. Nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Rebound. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 2, and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. And rebound every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And 1, 1, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yes. And let's go. So, workout. Use the rebounds, that's the idea, to go a little bit faster. And then you can use them to make your way back down. But especially when we're going faster is when we, most of the times anyways, most of the times we need the bridge, right? So if it helps you, use them that way. Okay. Let's put the music back on. Okay, that's it. Let's go.
Y cuando te vencerás, no sabrán ellos por qué, pero yo sí que lo sé, y sé cuál es tu pesar. matanguera tenés y por eso al escuchar de algún bandoneón del solloza tu corazón.
All right, let's hit pause. So, to conclude, this was nice and short. Um, as we said, we were playing with the grid, and of course we were ignoring a lot of other stuff, a lot of the textures and the qualities that maybe the orchestra is suggesting to us. But this is just it's just a practice, one of the many ways that you can practice on finding the beat. And the more layers the music has, which was not so much in this case, but the more layers the music has and the more unclear the grid is, the more time you need to spend with one same song. So, for example, if we're going to dance a pugliese, in order to fully capture and to fully express his music, we need to spend a little bit of time, a little bit more time with the song itself, because the grid is very unclear, let's put it that way. And then there are many layers that come on top. So that's why it causes a little bit of trouble to most dancers. So as you're practicing, maybe you're going back to this video and you're practicing along. There are two technique things that I would like to point out to you just to help you out. If you notice, we used ochos as we treated ochos, let's say, as another way to walk, as a variation of the walk. So instead of going forwards straight to the front, we were deviating and going from one corner to the other corner. So maybe you're not, that's not how you were taught, or maybe you don't really treat ochos like this. You treat it as a special thing of its own. My suggestion to you is to try this out just for once, just for maybe for this practice. See how your perception is enhanced by working in this way. And then the second thing, we need to allow for the posture and our shape to change as we change the speed, because if we don't, then we won't be able to hit the beat. Especially, you might have felt it, especially when you were going and trying to hit every single beat. If you get too tight, if you hold too much, then you won't be able to go fast. And then if you're too relaxed, then you won't be able to go fast either. So you need to allow for your body to change and adjust to help you out with matching the speed. So these were things that we're gonna play with in the next practices, but just throwing them out there, you can play with them during this week. So thank you again for joining me on another Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked Canaro. Check in with us on Friday to see the exercise of the week. And till next week, keep on dancing, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.